Hi Taurus, welcome back to the channel. Monica LUVE here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the first 2 weeks of June. And now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Taurus, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge is the Three of Swords, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands upright. Okay, so Taurus, your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with the Three of Swords energy. I feel with the Three of Swords energy, there's definitely something here about pain, trauma, hurt, being disappointed in a situation. We're going to clarify the Three of Swords. We're going to see why it's your challenge in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like there was something here connected to a past person in the past. Okay, some of you were dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm getting a Cancer here as well. We're going to get more information on this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Six of Swords, and you have the Four of Swords. I feel like in the present moment, someone here is disconnecting. I don't know if this is you or your person, but someone here is disconnecting. I feel like this person's disconnecting because they need time to focus on themselves. Okay, they need time to maybe heal, rest, focus on themselves. I'm also getting a strong presence here in the present moment, Taurus, of somebody, and I feel like this is you. Someone here is really focused on their financial situation, their independence, their lifestyle. There's a huge focus on that, and that could be the reason why something here is closing out or why something here is not working anymore, okay? And we're going to talk more about that, and we're going to get more information on that for you in a moment, okay? Now, in the near future, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups, and you have the Strength. So I feel like for you, in the near future with the Five of Cups, there is something here about focusing on things that have not worked out, things that have not maybe gone the way that you want them to, okay? And there's something here about confusion or uncertainty connected to love or connected to certain people or situations, okay? And for many of you, this is connected to a Leo. Some of you are dealing with a Leo in the near future. I'm getting a Scorpio or a Cancer, okay? And we're gonna get some more information on this in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Wands upright. So I feel with the Page of Wands upright, there's definitely this energy of you shifting and moving into a new direction after a very difficult period. Some of you have been dealing with certain people or certain situations where certain relationships, certain, for some of you, this could be business partnerships, collaborations. Some of you are choosing to end relationships, okay, over the next 2 weeks. And this is because of the lunar eclipse that happened a few months ago or a few weeks ago. Don't quote me, but you can check online. This is because of the lunar eclipse. It's clearing something out for you. And for many of you, you may not resonate with this reading. I feel like this reading is for very specific individuals. So let's get into your reading. Let's do some clarification and let's see what's going on. Okay, let's clarify the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands and the Sun. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with determining whether or not you're going to give someone here a second chance, okay? This is about giving love a second chance, giving a specific person a second chance. I do get a sense here, and I'm just going to put this out there. I get a sense here that there's a third party. Okay, and that's going to be the biggest challenge for you. A lot of you are going to watch this and say, there's no third party, I'm single, it doesn't make sense. Well, it's not your reading, okay? These readings I do online are love readings. Okay, they're not readings for single people. I may do readings for single people, but this reading specifically is for those of you connected to somebody, where there could be a third party. So, it's like your biggest challenge here is that you want to be happy. You want something here to be successful. But giving this person or situation a second, a third, or fourth chance has been very overwhelming for you. And I think a lot of you are tired of giving second chances here, and that's going to be your biggest challenge, especially if someone here hurt you or caused some form of pain. Okay, and that's going to be a big challenge for you. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. You have the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Cups, and you have the King of Wands. So I feel for you in the recent past, Taurus, there was definitely a Tower moment that happened, okay, in the recent past. And I think a lot of you started to realize in the past that, you know, what was really important to you was focusing on yourself. Some of you were dealing with somebody here who was really narcissistic. I'm getting a narcissistic energy. And this could have been the reason why something here didn't work out in the past between you and this person. Tell me more about the Magician. Two of Cups in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Justice. Some of you benefited here in the past from a divorce, okay? Like you got money or there was some sort of abundance that came in for you when you disconnected from someone. But either way, there was a really bad, you know, divorce or disconnect that happened here in the past. And the Queen of Swords is also indicating to me that for many of you, you could have cut this person off or you could have disconnected very harshly from this person in the past. And again, for many of you, this was connected to a third party. Okay, like there was cheating, lying, or some form of deception. Now, in the present moment, somebody here is choosing to disconnect. They're choosing to disconnect because they're really focused on themselves. They're focused on healing. They're focused on their financial situation. This could be you. Tell me more about the Six of Swords in the present moment for Taurus. You have the Hermit, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Lovers. So I feel for you in the present moment, Taurus, I feel like this is you. You're disconnecting from something, okay? You're disconnecting from a marriage, a commitment. You either already have done this or you're in the process of doing it, okay? I feel like you're moving away from this person or situation because you want to focus on yourself. There's a very strong energy here of I want to focus on myself. I want to heal. I think during the time of you doing this, and it's not going to resonate with all of you, but for some of you, during the time of you disconnecting and being on your own, you may encounter someone new here, okay? I'm getting a new energy. You may encounter like a new love, a new soulmate here. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. Why is it here? What does Taurus need to know? Ooh. Okay, you have the Star. You have the Four of Cups in reverse, and you have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I do feel in the present moment someone here is offering you love. They're making it known that they like you and that they want to be with you. However, I feel like you're not ready for love or you're not interested in love right now. However, that's going to change. Even though you're withdrawn right now, I feel like that's going to change. I am getting a strong energy here with the Four of Cups in reverse that a lot of you, if you've been feeling rejected or if you've been rejecting someone, that's going to change. It's because right now in the present moment, a lot of you need space. There's something here about I need space. I need to, you know, go within. There's a very strong energy here of I need my space. Okay. And this is why the Nine of Pentacles is here, because what Spirit is saying is that now that you're finally disconnecting from something here that really hurt you, because something here hurt you, it caused you a lot of pain. I feel like it is connected to a marriage or a commitment that you were in. Now that you have the time to separate yourself or disconnect from something here that caused you a lot of pain, you can finally work on yourself. And I think that's what a lot of you are doing. This is a direct message to you because the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles in the present moment for Taurus. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you are really disappointed in someone, like extremely disappointed in someone, because in the present moment, there's been this energy of deception, lies, dishonesty. For some of you, you've been dealing with someone who blatantly lies to you in your face. Like they tell you, no, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. But the reality is that their actions, whatever this person does, it's like their actions don't line up with what they're saying, okay? And this is why a lot of you have turned your back on someone in the present moment. I feel like it's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And again, this reading is not going to resonate with everyone. I feel like it's a very specific message. It's very specific, okay? So for those of you who are here just to hear good things, you all know my readings aren't like that. Okay. So in the present moment, you've turned your back on someone. And, if there is new love coming in or new opportunities, which I do feel like they're coming in, it's not that you're not interested in them. It's just that you're still getting over something here that really affected you in the past. It really affected you on a very deep level. I feel like now you are moving towards situations connected to love very slowly. You're taking your time. And a lot of you are focused on your financial situation. That's where I see your energy in the present moment. Okay. Now, in the near future, you're still getting over this situation from the past. It's going to take a while for you to get over it, primarily because a lot of you are still getting clear on what you want. You have the 7 of Cups here, so there's options for sure. In the near future, you have tons and tons of options. You can be with anybody you want to be with, but I feel like there is a specific person who's going to come into your life that you feel really can bring you what you're looking for. Tell me more about the 7 of Cups. Tell me more about these options for Taurus in the near future. You have the 6 of Cups, which is clarified, the 7 of Cups, which is clarified by the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and 2 of Swords. Yes. So eventually, for some of you, there's someone here from your past coming back. Okay. I know some of you don't want to hear that. Some of you do, some of you don't. But there is somebody here from your past coming back, and this person is going to try to work things out with you. I do get a sense when this person does come back around, you're completely closed off to them. And the reason why you're completely closed off to this person, and for some of you, this person's coming back around, not necessarily to get back with you. For some of you, it could be that this person's coming back around to actually be with you. But for others of you, I think that this person's coming back because there's still something here that requires you and this person to collaborate or work together. There could be money involved, shared property, some projects here, or children maybe. But you're still disappointed. If you look at the 5 of Cups, this person's still disappointed because of something that happened. However, the 2 of Cups is at the back. So even though this person's coming back around, you still have options. You have someone from the past, and then you have new options. Tell me more about the 5 of Cups in the near future for Taurus. You have the Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. So one of the biggest things that I see here being very challenging for you in the near future, which is why the 3 of Swords is your challenge, is that a lot of you are still looking at what went wrong in the past. What failed, what went wrong, why it didn't work out, and you're condemning yourself. There's a strong energy. I'm just going to keep it real with you. There's a strong energy here of you condemning yourself. Could I have changed this? Could I have made this situation better? Could I have, what could I have done to preserve this situation? And the reality is here, Taurus, what Spirit is saying is not to condemn yourself. Because eventually what you don't see coming is you're going to just move into a new direction. I think that's what you've needed, because for many of you, the past was very difficult. There was a lot of burdens. There was a lot of problems, especially trying to work with this person. Some of you were dealing with a fire sign in the past, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay. And it was really difficult, sun, moon, or rising. You tried to work things out with this person in the past and tried to have a new beginning. But there was a feeling here, Taurus, in the past that it was time for you to go off and be on your own. Right. And this is about you in the near future having and finding the inner strength to be able to move on from this, because for many of you, there's no point in condemning yourself. There's a very strong feeling within you that there's something new growing. There's a new seed growing. There's a new opportunity that's growing for you. Okay. Some of you are rising Geminis, with the full moon that just happened in your 7th house. Something here is completely closing out for you. But it's important that you don't condemn yourself, because for many of you, your biggest challenge is the 3 of Swords, getting over some sort of painful situation and not putting yourself down, but also recognizing that there is an opportunity for happiness here, happiness, love, and warmth. Okay. So that's going to be a big, big challenge for you. Okay. Some change is happening very quick for you, over the next 2 weeks. So let's get some advice. What's the advice? You have the Ace of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and you have the 4 of Wands. So your biggest piece of advice here is to get really clear on what you want moving forward, especially when it comes to your love situation, okay? For many of you, this is about an offer coming in over the next 2 weeks. Some of you have already received this offer from a new love or someone who's interested in you. Someone sees you as someone that they want to marry. Okay, whoever this new person is that's coming into your life, sign doesn't matter. It's the energy. So someone's coming in and they want clarity from you. And your biggest piece of advice is, before you give any answers to this person, or you have any idea of what's coming into your life or where it's going, make sure you're clear on what you want. Okay. Make sure you're clear on the type of relationship you want, how you want the relationship to go. You know, do you want to live with this person? Do you not want to live with this person? And that's going to help you avoid rejection. It's going to help this person avoid feeling rejected by you once you get clear. So it's important that before you get involved with anyone, because some of you are getting involved with someone, okay, over the next 2 weeks. If you haven't already, you're meeting someone new or you're getting involved with someone new, you're definitely moving into a new direction. That's pretty obvious. You're planning that. But you need to get clear on what this relationship means to you. Once you get clear on what this relationship means to you, it's so much easier to see the future. It's so much easier not to be in this energy of, well, what if it fails? What if it doesn't work out? What, you know, this doubt, right? You're the magician. You're the creator of your reality. Okay. And once you get clear on what you want, it's going to come in naturally. It's going to flow so much easier for you. And the pain that you've been feeling is just going to fall away. Okay. So Taurus, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.